Juicy fruit adds to your fun. It's a hit with everyone. Fine fruit flavor, what a treat. Makes your mouth feel fresh and sweet. Juicy fruit adds to your fun. Juicy fruit chewing gum.
Treat yourself to Juicy Fruit chewing gum and give your taste a joyride. Juicy Fruit's got a tingling, fresh fruit flavor that lasts mouth-wateringly longer. New, exciting Juicy Fruit chewing gum in the bright yellow packet, 6pence.
Juicy fruit adds to your fun. It's a hit with everyone. Fine fruit flavor, what a treat. Makes your mouth feel fresh and sweet. Juicy fruit adds to your fun. Juicy fruit chewing gum.
Take some with you wherever you go.
Get lonely, nights are growing cold. The girl I left behind me haunts my heart and soul.
That is gorgeous, isn't it? Number 8 this week, Paul and Barry Ryan, and a number called Claire. Many thanks to Paul Kay for the latest world news. Welcome back, everyone, to what for me is rather the sad part of the show, because I've only got 25 minutes left with you on wonderful Radio London. Goodness me, the time, the second hand, I can see it kind of dashing around the clock right now, so I better tell you about photographics and Bell & Howell equipment, shall I? Get the picture. Hey, well, just because this is the last 25 minutes, there's no need to think I don't need musical backing there. Ah, Dave, thank you very much there. You've got to keep your eye on him, you know? Oh, dear. Get the picture with the new Bell & Howell Autoload 340 camera. Simple and completely foolproof, the drop-in cartridge loads in an instant. Go big game hunting with the Autoload 340 this year. Capture Mum on the beach. Well, somebody should, shouldn't they? Shoot Sis in the pool and show Dad in his usual doldrums. The right exposure each time, even with flash. Now, it's all automatic for the picture of a lifetime. Get the new Bell & Howell Autoload 340 for just 19 guineas. See your local camera dealer today.
Every Saturday, go to the Nautilus Club in Lowestoft. It's the really big beat centre of East Anglia, featuring judicious moving and grooving. Great live groups and competitions with extraterrestrial prizes. And a well-stocked bar for the clamouring multitude, in addition to refreshments for those stricken by hunger. Every every Saturday night for a uniquely exciting experience at the Nautilus Club in Lowestoft.
And playing live this evening, Errol Dixon Band plus a supporting group.
The Tony Blackburn Show.
You're riding high.
23 and a half Big L minutes to 9 o'clock on the Dum Dum Show between 9 and 12 this morning. 28 this week from Herman and the Hermits. It's called Museum. Come on, time to get up and get out of bed. Struggle into the old miniskirts, girls. Come on.
I drink sweet wine for breakfast. I slept but an hour or so. I smiled a little in the silence, deciding on where to go. Meet me under the whale at the Natural History Museum. I think that's what she said, a little bit sad about having to leave them. Yawning in the sun, it's like a child I run. Don't do it if you don't want to. I wouldn't do a thing like that. No, don't do it if you don't want to. I wouldn't do a thing like that. So little do you think of beauty. Isn't every shame what no? Maybe you should go get your parade and make all your troubles go. There she stood in a drag and looking cool in Astrakhan. She's looking a little wiped out. She said I looked like Peter Pan and yawning in the sun. It's like a child I run. Don't do it if you don't want to. I wouldn't do a thing like that. And don't do it if you don't want to. I wouldn't do a thing like that. And don't do it if you don't want to. I wouldn't do a thing like that. And don't do it if you don't want to.
Number 28 this week, Herman and the Hermits, and a number called Museum. Good record, that one, isn't it? 19, no, I lie. Oh, my goodness gracious. 21 minutes now to 9 o'clock in the Dum Dum time. When I first joined Radio London, which was a year ago to this month, I do believe, the first people I said hello to over Radio London were some people who'd been writing to me when I had to go into hospital just before I joined London last year. And they really kept me bright with their very amusing letters, and they really were a giggle. They're nutcases like I am. And they've been writing ever since, and it's always been nice getting their letters. And they said to me, well, we were the first people that you said hello to on Radio London. Can we be the last people, from the general public at any rate, that you say goodbye to? And indeed you can. And I'd like to say goodbye to Barbara, Hadler, Hazel Barnes, Anne Skinner, of 45 High Street, Sittingbourne in Kent. Hi there, girls. I hope you're still bashing away at the typewriters. And thank you very, very much for all your wonderful letters over the last 3 years, as a matter of fact. And girls, you've, well, your letters have really given me quite a bit of a giggle, and I hope some of mine have given you the same. Or a couple of mine. I've only written about twice, haven't I, really? Very bad of me. Barbara Hadler, Hazel Barnes, and Anne Skinner, this is especially for you, okay? The record coming up next.
Hearing things.
You're hearing things.
On wonderful Radio London.
Tell you what, girls, we'll dedicate this T-shirt commercial to you. Very dramatic one.
Ladies and gentlemen, whoever you are, whatever you're planning for entertainment, don't fail to see and wear, in flaming black and white, one of the most exciting experiences of a lifetime. Big L T-shirt. Yes, Big L T-shirt is packed with personal excitement. Here now are a few incredible excerpts from Big L T-shirts. Okay, Louis, where'd you get the Radio London T-shirt?
I'm not gonna tell you, Maxie.
Look, Louis, don't be a wise guy. Don't want to have to kill you.
That's a good idea, Maxie.
Don't be a comedian, Louis. Where'd you get it?
Don't break my arm.
How much did you pay for it, Louis?
I'm not gonna say.
What color is it, Louis?
You'll never break me.
I'm telling you for the last time before I throw you in cement, before I rub you out, where did you get the Big L T-shirt?
I'd rather die than tell you, Maxie.
Right you are, Louis.
Ah, you missed me.
Remember, Big L T-shirt is playing at Radio London. Send a 12 and 6 postal order to... that's Radio London T-shirts. 17 Curzon Street, London, West 1. Which is kind of gangster talk, you know what I mean? For,
Radio London T-shirts, 17 Curzon Street, London, W1.
Still, this weekend, where the action is.
Right here on Big L, the nation's #1. 18 and a half minutes to 9 o'clock, and the time has come for me to play my last Revive 45. And if you'll excuse me, I shall play one of my own records. This was my last record, in actual fact. Green Light.
Everybody that I met is so easy to forget. Most people that I see don't do a thing for me. Till I met you today, and hey, I'm just here to stay. Baby, you've got the green light. I'm giving you my green light. Take my love, go ahead. Revive me from the dead. Every single place I go, just don't care who there is I know. I seem to stand instead, as if no one else is there. Till I held you tonight, and hey, everything is right. Baby, you've got the green light. I'm giving you my green light. Take my love, here it is. Revive me with a kiss. Before you came, my life was so empty. Nothing happened to me. Now just look at me, baby. Can't you see? You've got the green light. I'm giving you my green light. My head is in a spin from the moment you walked in. Oh, baby, you've got the green light. I'm giving you my green light. Take my love, go ahead. Revive me from the dead. Oh, you've got the green light. I'm giving you my green.
Well, there it is. I thought I'd like to sing for you on my last show, Revive 45, a golden oldie, or I don't know what you call it, really. That's called Green Light, my last record, and a lot of you have written in, well, my mum wrote in and said, when are you going to make another one? Well, I shall be making another record very, very shortly indeed. 15 and 3/4 minutes to 9 o'clock in the dum-dum hour of 9, and from now till 9 o'clock I'd like to present to you some of the music which I love. First of all, Stevie Wonder.
I was born in Little Rock, had a childhood sweetheart. We were always hand in hand. I wore high-top shoes and shoes-tails. Susie wore the pigtails. I knew I loved her even then. You know my papa disapproved it. My mama wooed it. But I told them time and time again, don't you know I was made
Stevie Wonder, that beautiful Tamla sound for you, and it's called I Was Made to Love. At number 9 this week in our Fair 40, 13 and a half Big L minutes to 9 o'clock.
Gate number 7 for immediate embarkation.
Pretty Peter Stuyvesant, please.
Peter Stuyvesant, the international passport to smoking pleasure. Rich choice tobaccos, king-size length, special filter. For easy draw, more flavor, more satisfaction. Peter Stuyvesant, so much more to enjoy.
This is for now girls who want what's up in fashion but down in price. Now, Radio London bring you the Big L Fashion Club. Membership to the club costs only 5 shillings. And for this, you'll receive regular news of the latest and greatest in clothes, cosmetics and accessories, available at really low prices. There's a fantastic introductory offer to new members, an exciting natural calico smock which comes with 3 different colour gradings to choose from at only 49 shillings. Or, if you like, a wow watch like grandfather used to wear in his waistcoat. Choose from 4 different colours on the face for only £3. Now, you can have the 2 together for only £5, so I want you to write off for a leaflet and order form for these great offers to Big L Fashion Club, 303 Finchley Road, London, NW3.
Use Vitalis.
Vitalis is the natural man's hairdressing.
Pure and natural.
Vitalis makes hair look good and feel good.
Keeps your hair in place all day.
Vitalis with V7 is the only hairdressing that's 100% greaseless.
Use Vitalis, pure and natural, keeps your hair in place all day.
If it didn't keep your hair in place, you wouldn't know it was there at all. That's Vitalis.
That keeps your hair in place all day.
Always use Vitalis.
Now it's 11 and 3/4 minutes to 9 o'clock, and this is indeed, really, at this time, a very, very sad moment for me, because, of course, it doesn't mean for me the leaving disc jockeying or anything like that, because I shall still continue, but it does mean, to me, a different way of life from now on. I've been with commercial radio for 3 years, and I've particularly enjoyed this last year with Radio London, because if anybody is connected with Radio London, then you wouldn't know what goes on behind the scenes. But behind the scenes, Radio London is run by a very enthusiastic bunch of people, and a very, very nice bunch of people, real gentlemen to work for. It sounds corny, but this is absolutely true. And I'd like to say a very good morning and a thank you for a wonderful year to Philip Birch, Sir, Alan Keane, Dennis Maitland, Eddie Blackwell, Godfrey Morrow, Gaby Collins, Gordon Shepherd, and, of course, Des Brown, Brenda Coghill, Jimmy O'Day, Linda, Alison, Lynn, and Anne. I hope I just haven't missed out anybody. Who are a marvellous team who all work in our office at Radio London. Alan Keane, of course, Programme Director. And they've all worked, and they all help us out here on Big L, and they mean so much to us. And indeed, they're a fantastic team to work with, a lot of enthusiasm, and I've so thoroughly enjoyed working with all these people over the last year. And also I'd like to say a very good thank you to all the disc jockeys on the ship who've made it so very pleasant for me out here. Had a wonderful year. The Four Tops, and Where Did You Go? 10 minutes to 9 on Big L.
Have put my lonely heart in danger. One mistake made you part, but when you left, you took my heart. I now sit quietly in a room, hoping you'll return real soon. Where did you go? Where did you go?
Where did you go? And that, of course, comes from the Four Tops. So I'm bringing you music now that, well, Tamla Motown, because this is the music that I've tried to bring you over the last year. And I think this is knockout music, and I guess a lot of you kind of think the same as well. 8 minutes to 9 o'clock. And I'm also very lucky to be able to leave the show in very capable hands of a guy who I know that you've all grown to love. And I know that you, over the next weeks and months, you're going to enjoy even more and more. That's Chuck Blair, who has, of course, been, I wouldn't say sitting in for me on my show while I've been off, because Chuck has had much more radio experience than I have. But he's very kindly been on the show the week that I have been off. And now, I'm very glad to say that he will be doing the show, The Breakfast Show, from now on. And I know that you're going to enjoy his show, and he's been working terribly hard this week. And I know he's got lots of little new ideas that he's going to bring. And I hope you're going to listen in to his first show tomorrow, Sunday. And I know the main show that he's going to start on will be Monday morning, of course, because Sunday kind of one does lie in slightly, so we do take it a little bit easier. But Chuck has a knockout personality. He comes from America, of course, and we've all grown to really think he's a knockout on the ship. He's a lot of fun to be with, and he's a lot of fun on the air, as you already know. And I know that you're going to enjoy his breakfast shows from now on, and I hope very sincerely that you're going to listen in every morning. In fact, set your kind of things that you wake up with. What do you call them? Alarm clocks, that's right. You're all muddled up this morning, aren't I? Set your alarm clocks for 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, okay, so that you don't miss a minute of his show. So remember, that's Chuck Blair from now on The Breakfast Show. 6.5 minutes to 9 o'clock. The Temptations now with a beautiful sound. It's called Since I Lost My Baby.
Sun is shining, there's plenty of light. A new day is dawning, sunny and bright. But after I've been crying all night, the sun is cold and the new day seems old. Since I lost my baby, since I lost my baby, oh, since I lost my baby, since I lost my baby. Birds are singing and the children are playing. There's plenty of work and the bosses are paying. Not a sad word should a young heart be saying. But fun is a bore, and with money I'm poor. Since I lost my baby, since I lost my baby, oh, since I lost my baby, since I lost my baby. Next time I'll be kinder, next time I'll be kinder. Won't you please help me find her? Please help me find her. Someone just remind me, someone just remind me. Love she left behind me. Till I find her, I'll be trying. Every day I'm more inclined, inclined to find my baby. Been looking everywhere, baby. I really care. Oh, determination is fading fast. Inspiration is a thing of the past. Can't see how my hope's gonna last. Good things are bad, and what's happy is sad. Since I lost my baby, since I lost my baby, since I lost my baby, since I lost my baby.
Since I Lost My Baby there, the sound of the Temptations. 4.25 minutes to 9 o'clock.
Hanging vinyl wallpaper? Well, forget all those glues that cost a bomb and ask for new Techna wallpaper paste. It's cheaper and better, and real knockout for pattern matching.
Techna, get extra with Techna.
Yes, you get more for your money with Techna. Get Techna products at all good decorating shops, including Home Charm. There's a helpful Home Charm wallpaper store near you.
You hear us go on, the Tony Blackburn Show. #1.
Morning, Chuck. Morning. How are you? Looking forward to taking it. Here is Chuck himself, who's been up since about 1 o'clock, haven't you?
Yeah, actually.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I know everybody's certainly looking forward to your first show tomorrow morning. That's a Sunday, of course.
Looking forward to my first show, but we're certainly not looking forward to seeing you go, Tony.
Well.
On behalf of everybody, of all the DJs, and I say on behalf of them because
because I'm the only one down here right now. Everyone's listening, but, you know, I'm never at loss for words.
That's true.
We wish you the very best and success in whatever venture you ever undertake. It's been a sincere, great pleasure working with you, Tony, and we're going to miss you very, very much.
Thank you very much, Joe.
And, you know, it's been a gas having you aboard. And for myself, I've been in this business a long, long time, but I think Tony Blackburn, and I would put him up against any announcer with 10, 20 years experience in the business. And Tony, has been, as I say, been great working with you. We wish you the best of luck. It's going to be a hard job filling your shoes on the breakfast show. We're going to try, but I don't think I'm really going to replace you. I'm not going to try to, actually.
Oh, I'm sure we will.
Best of luck, then.
Many thanks, Chuck. Thank you very much indeed. And, of course, last thanks is to all those people listening out in Radio London. Thank you very much for all the wonderful letters you've written and all the wonderful things, you've done. The way you've accepted the show is absolutely marvellous indeed. And I know you're going to thoroughly enjoy the show from now on with Chuckles Blair. We'll be on the show tomorrow morning. Alrighty, and I think I'll play out with my theme, okay? We'll have the whole theme. Well, there you are. We seem to come right to the end of the show. Thank you very much for listening this morning. I hope you enjoyed it. I've certainly enjoyed being with you this last year. And thanks very much for all your lovely letters and listening and all the lovely things you said. And I'll see you around, okay? Please look after yourselves. If you're going away on holiday, have a lovely time. Stay tuned to Big L because it is the best, as you already know. So stay tuned to Big L and hear all the wonderful programs that we're going to present for you in the future, okay? We have the weather coming up in the Dum Dum Show very shortly, so for me, Tony Blackburn, have lots of fun, be good, and very goodbye. Bye-bye, everyone. You're listening to the sound of free radio, the wonderful sound of wonderful Radio London, the nation's #1. The time is 9 o'clock, so let's weather check.
Here's the latest weather word on wonderful Radio London.
And the Big L Fun Weather Tower reports that it'll be cloudy and some rain in central and southwestern areas of England. There's also the chance of some bright sunny intervals. It will, however, be much cooler than yesterday, and I can't find his theme anywhere. I wonder where the Dum Dum's theme is, so never mind. Hello, here he comes now. Dum Dum, have you got your theme? I can't find it anywhere. Oh, my goodness gracious. Should we just play a record? No, we're going to have that. Yes, we'll have to play a record. Yes, here he is, the Dum Dum.
Opening up the Pete Drummond Show this morning, Wendy from the Association, and thank you very much, Tony Blackburn, for the last three and a half hours of his last show, ladies and gentlemen. The very last Tony Blackburn show. I think, and he didn't even shed a tear. He's a little moist-eyed at the moment. No, but seriously, you know, it's a bit of a disheartening thing, you know, when you do the last show and you never quite know exactly what to do because you're feeling very depressed. I've no doubt Tony is, because he's been out 3 years, isn't it, Tony?
Yeah, 3 years, yeah.
3 years out in the North Sea. Well, I'm sure everybody, all your millions of listeners, together with everybody who's out here in the North Sea, not only on this ship, but on the other one, well, you know, they've all probably been listening this morning, you know, because you are the very first pirate, and it's sort of a terrible sort of shame, really, that you're leaving so soon. And Well, you know what I mean. I find it very difficult to express myself in such sort of heart-rending conditions. But anyway, I'm sure all the millions of listeners, and of course all of us here on Big L, and I'm sure on the other ship as well, all wish you the very, very best.
Thanks very much, Pete.
And whatever happens, I'm sure you'll do a great success of it. Right. Ta-da, matey. Ta-da.
Good morning.
Good morning. Everything looks good when you open your eyes with Big